Amazon sells 33.4 million alone on clothing, sneakers, and jewelry, making them somewhat reliable when it comes to meeting your fashion needs. Not only that, but they cater to all aspects of clothing from scarves to hats to belts and even your own personal style. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys some of the best Amazon fashion finds, in my opinion, that you can wear and buy for 2023. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JadenRaJ, and if you are new here, I do make casual, streetwear, and style-related content, but if you are not new here, just thank you so much for your support. Before we deep dive into any of the pieces that I have listed for this video, I want to let you guys know that everything in this video will be linked down below in the description box, as long as in my Amazon storefront, which will also be linked down below. Okay, so the first piece that I want to start with is this Dickies men's insulated Eisenhower zip-up front jacket. The starting price is $51, and I don't think that it's that bad because it's coming from a very notable brand like Dickies, so the quality and the longevity will definitely be there. Plus, we all know it's been freezing cold lately, at least where I live, so this jacket will definitely be good for layering. The next piece that I want to talk about are these match men cargos. These are the famous Amazon cargos that you have literally been seeing circulate around social media for the past 2.5 years. You see fashion influencers wearing them, you see average consumers wearing them, you see your dad wearing them, you see your mom wearing them, and you even see yourself wearing them in the mirror. So the retail price on these are $30, and I do not think that is bad because they are good quality pair of cargos, and they have functionality to them, which meaning they have multiple pockets, and they even have a string at the bottom of the pant to kind of make it into this jogger type of vibe. The next piece that I want to talk about is this Acrylic Covert cardigan. Now, before we even start talking about the price, I just wanted to put this on the list because I think this is just a good find, especially for it to be on Amazon. Now, the price is $180. Now, of course, that is a little bit outlandish, but I know the Acrylic's hype, so I just thought, why not put this in the video just in case, you know, someone actually has the means and the money to buy this specific type of piece. But yeah, it's kind of a more in-depth, more stylish, better quality type of cardigan that you'll get from this big brand like Acrylic, and they're known for comfortability, they're known for weather adaptment, they're known for stuff like that. So I think that this cardigan will be good for someone who has the money to get that price range. Okay, the next piece is this classic quilted jacket. This is a sleeper pick in my opinion because even when I was scrolling through all the different fashion pieces or just all the clothing items on Amazon, I came across this and I was kind of surprised. Not many people are wearing quilted jackets anymore, at least from what I'm seeing. I used to see a lot of people wear a lot of quilted jackets, especially the ones from Uniqlo. But if we're talking about going on Amazon and finding some quilted jackets, this one will definitely be a quilted jacket that you would want in your collection. Now, I think the only downside about this jacket is that it is $54, and I don't necessarily know if it's worth it in my opinion. I actually would wear this because it will definitely add a different type of color palette to my closet. It is in this dark muted blue, which I really love because you don't see too many items in this type of colorway. So I think the benefit of having it looking stylish and then having it as the color and then warmth, of course, I think it makes up for just matching the price and stuff like that. The next piece is this Red Caps men's quilted vest. Now, I just might purchase this item for myself. And I say that because I think it'll really work well with proportions. In the image that I did see on Amazon, the guy had it and it cut off right at his waist. So I'm just assuming that the proportions will be really nice, and I can use this as an opportunity to wear a lot of baggier pants with this specific vest and just make the proportions look totally fire. Now, the price of this piece is $30, and I do not think that is bad because this looks like a better quality than a lot of the other pieces that I did talk about earlier in the video. So yeah, I think you're gonna be getting your money's worth with this $30 price cap. The next piece is this Goodthreads crewneck sweater. Now, typically I don't get too many crewnecks because they have to have a certain type of fit or a certain type of cut to them or a certain type of design on them. I don't typically buy just blank crewnecks, which I probably should because, yeah, you know, blank crewnecks could literally be a staple piece for your wardrobe. Me putting this on this list must really mean that I really like it, and the retail price is only $27, and I don't think that it is bad because it specifies in the description box and in the name of the actual crewneck that it is soft and it has its own personal type of stitching. So I think that is really dope. But yeah, I think I might hop on this myself. Now, the next piece is these baggy cargo pants. Now, this is literally the name that I put on the document that I was writing, you know, all the pieces on. So I don't really know if it's necessarily called baggy cargo pants. But like I said, everything will be linked down below and everything will be in the description box. So if it is not, then you can just match it up and you can find it very easily. Certain pants like this though have been going viral since the beginning of 2022. More familiar names are balloon cargo pants or like the Jaden London big cargo pants. That's what the names are more prominent rather than these baggy cargo pants. Now, I do own a pair from like a totally different brand, but they do not fit me at all. So I think I'm gonna have to go and purchase these off Amazon because they're only retailing for about $20, and that to me is just such a steal. Less expensive than your average cargo or your average jean. Next is this Levi's men's Sherpa trucker jacket. Now this piece is very in the middle for me because I tend not to mix too many different materials, meaning mixing Sherpa with a denim jacket. I don't typically wear Sherpa at all, and then just mixing it with a denim jacket, which is like an essential piece for me, just seems a bit odd. But I actually like this jacket. As I was looking on Amazon, I saw a lot of the different color combos that they have, so that made me like this jacket even more, and the price range is only about $50. Now I think that is a good price range for getting a quality jacket that will keep you warm in the remaining months of winter. The next piece is this red cap line panel jacket. This jacket is another one of my favorites, only because the quality, you can kind of see it through the image. It looks very, very padded. And then the paneling on the actual front, I like the way that they stitched it, and I like the way that they designed the paneling. The jacket price ranges for only about $30, and I think that this jacket would be really good for people who are more into that business core type of aesthetic. You can wear this with a nice button up and a nice tie that you can directly see through the actual piece where it's supposed to zip all the way up, and then you can just zip it down. Then the paneling will go really, really good with whatever type of pant that you wear, and it'll just tie the whole entire outfit together, mixing that business and streetwear and workwear type of core all together. The last piece that I do have for clothing items is this Goodthreads men's fleece jacket. I wanted to find a good Sherpa fleece jacket for you guys, but going through Amazon, I did see a lot that I did not like, and then I only came across this one. Now we know the whole hype around Sherpa fleece jackets. We've seen Stussy literally take over the game when it comes to this. We've seen Uniqlo add their fair share, and we even seen smaller brands like Basket Case Gallery throwing their own spin on different Sherpa jackets. But I found this one on Amazon, and I really think it's hard. It seems very fitted and true to size. At least that's how the model wore it. So for something like this, I would go a size up because I tend to like my Sherpa jackets just a little bit more oversized, because I'd rather get more warmth. And in my mind, making it oversized is just creating more warmth for me. But yeah, this rounds out to about $30, and I do not think that that is that bad, especially because this can be an alternative from that Stussy expensive fleece jacket or just the other brands jackets that are a little bit higher than $30. To remind you all that all of these links will be in the description box, as long as my Amazon storefront, and they will be under the clothing items folder, so you guys can easily access all of the links and you can purchase it directly from the storefront. Now let's get into a little bit of accessories that I did find on Amazon, and you can find this on my storefront as well under the accessories folder. So the first accessory is this kind of Facecozy women's scarf, also known as the balaclava for women. Now I did see another YouTuber, JadenRaJ, talk about this specific item, so I thought why not add it on this list, because I've been wearing a lot more neck warmers rather than actual scarves. I just think neck warmers are a lot better because you can just put them over your neck, and then boom, you can pull them up to your ears or even pull them up to your mouth or face to keep that warmth. I don't typically shop in the women's section at all but this being found in the women's section on Amazon, and it's not even really a women's section on Amazon, but the fact that it says women in the description makes it a women item. So this is a good women item that can be very universal and unisex. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, it's been literally freezing the last couple months where I live. So this will literally stop all of that, able to keep the warmth in. And you can even go above and beyond and still wear a hat and a scarf under the balaclava, making you extra warm. And I don't think the price is that bad because it's only $22. Now the next two items that I do want to talk about are hats, beanie hats to be more specific. The first beanie hat that I do want to talk about is the Dickies men cuffed beanie hat. I'm more of a dad cap and a ribbed cotton beanie type of guy rather than just your regular cotton beanie. So when I saw this one, it kind of was like, oh, I might need to get this because, like I said, it's been cold, and these ribbed cotton beanies, they don't really go over my ear. Now I could probably, you know, fold it over, but it will just lose the shape and the vibe of a ribbed cotton beanie. So this will definitely be a better version of this to just wear when it's super cold outside. Now the price on this one is only about $20, and that to me is literally a steal because some hats are going for way more. Now the next beanie is the Carhartt cuff beanie. So this one is $4 cheaper than the Dickies one, so that should lean you towards this one a lot more because, like I just stated, beanies or just hats in general should only be from 10 to 20, and this one sits right in the middle. So I think that this one has a lot more colors as well. And I don't know, you know, it's just more of a preference whether you want to have Carhartt or Dickies, but it's essentially the same hat, just different branding. Now the next accessory that I do want to talk about, it is this tactical buckle belt. Now I take pride in my belts because I like my pants to fit on my waist, and I hate when I don't wear a belt because my pants will get very loose and they will fall down. So I always like my pants to be fitted at the waist and just make sure that they have some type of secure placement in place, okay? And when I was younger, I was around the generation, I was around the time that everybody around me, all my boys, you know, all my friends were getting designer belts, and I didn't have a designer belt. So not even that I was jealous, but I was like, damn, like they really got designer belts. And then like I kind of became desensitized to the point where like I didn't realize that they had designer belts, or I didn't even understand the purpose of getting a designer belt when I could just get a regular belt. Now with that being said, I can still purchase a designer belt now. You know, I can still buy a designer belt if I wanted to, but I just see no point and no need in me purchasing a designer belt because I will never wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see myself wearing it just like over like or under like the shirt or the hoodie or whatever. Like I just keep all my belts just like, you know, I don't ever show my belts, period. So me getting designer belt now would just be kind of pointless and, you know, be useless. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you get a designer belt, you need to show off the designer belt. Like you need to have it seen a part of the fit. You just can't hide it sometimes. You know what I mean? I mean, you can, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, this one is $20. And like I just said, if you're like the same, you know, as me, then you're gonna go spend that $20 on this tactical belt. Now, the next pair of items that you can find on my Amazon storefront under the accessories folders are these trendy glasses. Now, the first one is called the trendy wraparound glasses. Now, they're definitely very trendy because I believe that these are Balenciaga dupes, and we don't really fuck with Balenciaga, so why not get some dupes, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, devalue their brand and just devalue everything that they stand for. These do have a weirdly shaped spike at the lens frame, which I think is just so hard, and I did wear these in a recent fit. My last fit on Instagram, which was all the way back in October, I don't really post fit pics like that no more, but 2023, we gonna start that back up. And yeah, I really like the colors that they do have, and I like the vibe that it gave me, and these are only about like $14, I think, and I bought them in a single pack, and I'm pretty sure that you can buy 2 for 1. But yeah, these are really nice, and if you want to add a little bit more touch and flavor to your aesthetic and your style and just, you know, have more accessories that are very different, these will definitely be a good pair of glasses. Now, the next glasses, these are like the predecessors. These are the original ones that kind of paved the way for the first ones that I did talk about. But yeah, these are called the wraparound street fashion glasses, and they're just your regular frame, your regular glasses, but they are a little bit more snug around the eye socket, so they will be a little more snug on your face, and they're a lot bigger at the frame as long as on the actual, you know, glasses handle that goes over your ears. And now I know these come in multiple different colors, and this one actually starts at $10 for one pair. And then if you want to, it goes up to $14 to $15, and I do not think that is that bad. And just like I explained in the first one, these glasses will be in a good accessory if you want to kind of spice up your style. Now, the last piece that I do want to talk about in this video is this Carhartt mini book bag. I think because of my major and the lifestyle that I've lived for the last, you know, 16 years, I think me having a good book bag has always been a main priority for me. I've always had to carry around school supplies along with textbooks and along with like camera equipment because I am a film student in college. Well, I recently graduated. But because of all of that, I've taken having a good backpack or a decent backpack or a good quality sized book bag very serious. Now, the starting price is $30, which to me is not a bad price for a book bag. I mean, you can find something cheaper at like Target, but the standard price for like book bags or just high quality book bags that you can use for like minimalism or equipment or stuff like that, they will be around this price. And the one thing that I do like about Amazon, they allow you to add a lot of different add-ons, so it can either come with a side bag or a wallet case. The price of the side bag and the wallet case, they're both $30, right? So I was like, what the hell? You telling me a small wallet is literally the same price as this bigger, way bigger bag and even the side bag? And I'm like, damn. So let's just say if you want to get a book bag and then the wallet, you're going to pay $60. Let's say if you want to get the book bag and the side bag, you're going to pay $60. Now, I don't know if they have an option to just get the side bag and the wallet, but you're going to pay $60 all in all. So if you want all three pieces, I'm pretty sure you're going to pay $90 to $100 because they'll just add the tax. You know how Amazon do, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have Prime, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is all for the Carhartt book bag type of ecosystem, type of accessory that you can get with the book bag. And not to mention, everything that I've listed on here will be linked in the description box and in my Amazon storefront. And when you actually go to my Amazon storefront, you find a whole bunch of different other folders that you can purchase different items from as well. And you also find similar pieces or different brand pieces within the clothing and accessories folders if you do not like any of the brands or pieces that I've talked about in this video. But that is all for today's video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed the Amazon fashion finds for 2023. Let me know in the comments what your favorite piece was, and let me know in the comments if you think I should add anything to my Amazon storefront. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn that post notification bell because I am dropping a lot of consistent videos for the rest of 2023. So peace.
Can't be fixed with a conversation. Yeah. Your best day is my worst day. I get green like Earth Day. You treat me like I'm born yesterday. You forgot my birthday. You don't be scoring perfect. You don't be working like how we be working. You platinum like rappers on Hershey's. Boy, that's what it's worthless. You get the message over and over like it was urgent, and then act like you ain't heard it when you see me in person. The only thing I did to end up here was put the work in and did it with a purpose. Used to have secret handshakes to confirm my friendships. Nowadays they just shaking my hand to hide the tension.